When it's cold outside, most of us crave comfort food like pastas. We've been talking about pasta and chocolate. Yep, hearty stews, casseroles, steamy puddings, that sort of thing. Unfortunately, of course, we put on weight often after winter.
Tends to happen that way, but this morning we're going to tell you how to lose weight by eating more food. I really like the sounds of this. Clinical nutritionist Sarah Di Lorenzo joins us now to tell us how and why and all the details.
Good morning. Good morning, Matt. Good morning, Monique.
Morning.
Look, we crave, I certainly do, comfort food, particularly in winter.
Yes.
You know, what's your advice here?
So there's reasons why we crave comfort food. First of all, comfort food is associated a lot to our childhood. So what your nana might have made or your parents, similar to that, you actually emulate that as an adult. So you seek out those because they make you feel good. We can also go that one step further. In nutritional psychiatry, we know that we release dopamine and serotonin when we eat. So then if you, throughout winter when we're cold or we're hungry or we're tired, we often seek out foods that will give us that release, because we can also get that from the sun and exercise that we're doing less of in winter.
Yeah, right.
So then we seek out sort of glucosey, comforty, stodgy kind of foods that are going to give that big surge and make us feel good.
So I have a clinical addiction to chocolate.
Yes.
That's interesting.
It's when we often feel like we want to hibernate as well. You talk about low-calorie density foods where you can eat more and still lose weight. What are low-calorie density foods?
Okay, can I just say, how amazing is it to be able to eat lots of food and lose weight at the same time? So basically, calorie density is kind of a softened version of calorie counting. What we're doing is we're eating a lot of food that has low calories. So just to make it really simple, if I look at 100 grams, which is about half a cup, and 100 grams of, say, celery, I'm going to get 16 calories.
So we're looking at this podium here.
Yes. So this is basically what you can eat when you're looking at low-calorie density foods. All of these foods per 100 grams are under 100 calories, so you can eat a lot of them.
Looks like a healthy podium.
It is, and it's also things like the big thing about low-calorie foods, and because you're getting that big volume of them, and you can eat pretty much all day, you're also looking at foods that are low in fat, but what will keep you full is the fibre and the water intake of these products. So eating a lot of those, including them, and it's just educating yourself on what foods actually have low calories.
Talk us through podium 2. It looks like there's a few more fun
I
things.
know. Well, this is interesting. So what you're minimising when you're doing low carb... I know you're looking at all those
I'm like, I'm
sweets.
getting snacky. I can get rid of podium 1, but podium 2 I'm interested.
So on the right-hand side, I've done a line. So basically what we're minimising is things like the dairy and the nuts, just keeping our portions in control, keeping our portions of the dairy products, full-fat dairy, under control as well. And things like olive oil, you can't exclude that from your diet, but instead of having the recommended 2 tablespoons a day, you would be having 1. Now, when we look at calorie density, so they're all sitting around 100 calories in about half a cup. All of the foods here are so dense in calories. The chips, 300 calories for 100 grams. I mean, it's just enormous calories. It's a waste of calories.
We've got 30 seconds left. You've done a bit of a comparison. Just quickly talk us through that.
Okay, so just a comparison here is that cheese toastie is 450 calories. All that food here is 450 calories.
Wow.
So that is a comparison. If you eat that, all that, it's the same calories.
So rather than ordering a cheese toastie like you did for breakfast,
just say, can I please
have a whole bunch of spinach?
Yeah.
Yes. And now, just on the nuts, because you often talk about nuts, but you've got here it's in the reduce area.
It's in the reduce.
So how many nuts should you have?
30 grams, a cupped handful. Yeah. So basically 30 grams, and you'd be just looking at a cupped handful of that.
A cupped handful.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So about that much.
About that much is a cupped handful. Yes.
Okay. Right. All right, Sarah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Sarah.
He's going to order celery.
Yeah, that's good advice.